Hey there YouTube. So I'm coming to you with a few things. I'm going to record a few videos in the span of the day and then hopefully release those throughout the week. Not that anybody really cares, but just so you know. So recently I went to the Ultimate Women's Expo in Grapevine, Texas. I didn't get to see Melissa Gilbert or Nene Leakes, which is why I wanted to go, but I did get to meet a wonderful Perfectly Posh representative who, when she found out that I was a blogger, decided to give me a few products to test out for a review. And so I kind of felt like I was misrepresenting her, that I was some big deal, and I'm not really. But either way, I promised her what I could deliver, which was a video, a blog, and some releases on Facebook. So anyway, so the first product she gave me, which was a full size, and I was like blown away. If you know me, you know I love freebies. And a big freebie, like a full size, just on the strength of me being a blogger, was totally cool. So shout out to Posh by Tosh, and I'll share her links and everything here. But she gave me the Brazilian Bombshell Snarky Bar. So if you can see that. So I have tried Snarky Bar before. It was a much smaller version when another representative gave me a sample. So this representative is Tasha Johansson, maybe. And so she gave me this full-size bar, and you can see that I've used it a few times. It's not as even as it should be, but oh my gosh, it smells so good. So it's, like I said, Brazilian Bombshell, and it's a shea loaded, very scrubby bar. So I can say that it does say it's got shea butter, walnut, and it's an aggressive exfoliant. And I want to highlight aggressive. It really is. So there are some parts of this, like some parts of my body, that I'm a little afraid to use the bar to skin. And so I'll kind of create a lather, and I'll show you here. So I'm getting some water, and I'm putting it under here and creating, and it actually does have soap. Like, it's a cleanser too. So you can see now that's the lather that it creates. And then the pieces of the exfoliant also come on with that. So I thought that was really cool, because usually I'll wash and then cleanse. And with this I can do both at once. So what I like about it is the smell. It smells like you're on a vacation and you're surrounded by coconuts and like shea butter and like tropical scents, and maybe you're in Brazil, I don't know, but it feels very beachy and tropical and vacation-y. So this is my vacation this year. So I loved that about it. And the exfoliant, and the fact that it cleanses, and it has a lot of slip. You would expect something with little pieces of exfoliant in it to be not slippy. So I love that part about it. I wasn't sure I should use it every day, because I just felt like I was just going to tear off all my skin, which I know it's probably not a rational thought, but I did like that. And then it left my skin not as moisturized as my usual Dove moisture bar or beauty bar, but not totally dry. So once I added my lotion back on after my wash, I felt perfectly fine. So I've used that several times, maybe every other day, every 2 days, and I do notice my skin is a lot smoother than normal. Then the other thing she gave me was this Perfectly Posh BFF, or Best Faced Forever, and it's a exfoliating daily face wash. So the beads there are much smaller. It almost feels like a microdermabrasion. So you're only supposed to use just a pea-sized dollop of this with warm water and wash your face daily. Again, I could just feel all those little beads like on my skin, and I'm like, oh, I don't know about every day. So I did it every other day. This smell is more of a minty scent to me, and I did find my face has been looking really radiant and wonderful, and I'm sad that there's no more left. But that was a great product. And then the other thing, which was really cool and new for me by Perfectly Posh, was the Apricots Overnight. So it's an overnight face mask for intense moisture. So you literally just get it out of here, and of course I've left this package open and ruined that little piece that I probably could have used. but you put it on your face and it will actually dissipate. Kind of, you won't see it after a while. It kind of disappears. And I have, but you leave it, you put it on your face and you leave it on. And you do this on a clean face and then you just leave it on your face and wake up in the morning and wash it off. That was really weird for me, and I was thinking the whole time, it's going to get all over my pillow. But it actually does dry in a pretty short amount of time, and then it's not just hanging out on your face. It's settling in, and it's sinking in overnight. 8 hours of moisture for your face. How often do you get that? If you're like me, probably never. So this is a totally great product. It does smell like apricots, apricots overnight. So I was really impressed. It's got shea butter, cocoa, sunflower, and these are all in the first 5 or 6 ingredients. Besides, of course, water is your first ingredient. So that's good. Moisture rich. Water's a moisturizer, so water being the first ingredient is good. So I really loved that. It was really weird, though. I mean, but new things are always weird. So I enjoyed it. Shout out to Tasha, Posh by Tosh. She's a great representative from what I can tell. Very generous, very full of energy and excitement for her product, which is great anywhere you can find it. So I will definitely be using the rest of this snarky bar. And when I run into extra dough, which will be no time soon probably, but I will be keeping these in mind because I think these products, I think Tasha really listened to me when I was telling her what my concerns were and what my interests were, and giving me products that I was going to want anyway, and so they were going to find solutions to problems I already have, and she gave me solutions to them for free for your review. So I'm not giving a positive review because Tasha gave me products for free. I'm giving my own personal feelings about the products and just wanted to share those with you. So thank you for watching. See you later.